Hey everybody, welcome to Grow Big TV. I'm Dustin from Wide Family Farm, Courtney's husband, and show you a product that we picked up a few years ago and we bought more this year because we really liked it. It's a Hearts Pure Leaf all natural fertilizer, and it says 1 pound per 100 square feet, and this is a 10-pound bag, so it'll go a long way. But just sprinkle it on, it says. And what's strange about this fertilizer, 0.19% nitrogen, and there's your magnesium, 0.26 there, and we got calcium. Here's a nice one, available calcium, 22.5, available phosphate, 23, or is that 0.23 maybe? But either way, we talked to the guy that sells this stuff, and this is formulated to basically help your soil, build your soil, to help it draw nitrogen from the air. You know, there's nitrogen in the air. This stuff is supposed to promote that to where you don't need to add a bunch of nitrogen to your plants. So we're going to sprinkle this stuff on our beds with our cucumbers and with our tomatoes, and we're going to see how this helps out.
Now, we've used this before. We've got it at the Food Independence Summit. They were set up there. And I had poured a bunch of it all over the beds before. So I think I have seen quite a bit of difference in this stuff and just using it. So
this is one of the things we did to help build this soil, because it was complete garbage when we started. And we grow pretty good stuff in it now. We're still working on getting the calcium up in it, things like that. I'm always battling blossom end rot wherever bed I put my tomatoes in, and you know, try to fix that as we go. But this stuff is organic. I believe it says somewhere on here it's all certified. All the ingredients are certified organic. Just one more thing we can add to the soil to help promote healthy soil. My Mexican sour gherkins are finally starting to take off. I can't wait to try those. This stuff is good for vegetables. It even says shrubs, things like that.
it says trees, so
Trees too.
I'm going to try and put some of this stuff in our food forest too.
Yeah. This tomato here is one I picked up from a local greenhouse. It is a Japanese truffle tomato. It's a strange looking tomato. It's kind of bag shaped, like it's bigger on the bottom. Not really pear, but it's hard to describe. It's like bigger on the bottom and it just thins a little bit. It's strange. I figured I'd give it a shot because I'd never seen it before. I'll go ahead and do this side here, I guess.
We also use rabbit poop on our beds, and Dustin just added gardening lime to the bed as well. He has noticed that some of our tomatoes, even before they became ripe, already had some blossom end rot issues. So he went ahead and poured
if you notice
some garden lime on the...
If you notice something like that going on, you need to get on it like right down. That way the tomatoes that are coming on don't have it. They have enough calcium available. One of the ways I've learned to do it, to add it immediately available, is I get some like garden lime. You can get gypsum. There's a couple different ways you can do it. The gypsum is really good if you can get that. Put some in a bucket, add water, make a nice slurry out of it, water your plants with that, and then water it in. It'll help get that down in the soil. And this stuff here will take a little bit longer to break down, but it has lots of calcium available in it. So it's going to be good all around. And eventually, we won't need to keep adding all this stuff, hopefully, because we're going to be trying to build living soil that can, you know, kind of take care of itself. You add little things here and there, obviously, but just trying to build, because this soil, literally, we tested it and it had nothing in it. It just had nothing. But it was the only, at the time, it was the only choice I had to get soil for these raised beds, so we had to go with it and amend it and just keep building it. And we're gonna, obviously this looks pretty good now, you can tell. I mean, things are growing well in it. We had a little bit of leaf curl in our tomatoes because we had like a drought basically here, and we finally got them straightened out. Not too much leaf curl now. That was just from lack of water, and we got that taken care of, hopefully. We're even going to put some in Courtney's flowers here. Let me show you what it looks like here. It's good stuff, though. The people are real nice, and hopefully they're going to be a guest on Grow Big. We had talked to them, and they seemed open to it. It's a you know, local here Ohio product made here in Ohio, and it's all about, these people are the same way, all about helping the soil to where the farmers don't have to put tons of chemical nitrogen and all that stuff on their soil. Because if you can find ways to sequester the available nitrogen that's in the air, that's awesome. You're, you know, helping the environment in more ways than one. You're taking nitrogen out of the air and putting it back where it belongs in your soil. You got tomato plant growing here.
Got some volunteers.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We gotta get that back up in there. But hopefully everyone's gardens in their, however they're growing, buckets, grow bags, whatever you're doing, hopefully your plants are doing well this year. For us, it's been a lot of watering because we had a week straight of 90+ degree temperatures. That was pretty extreme. I'm not going to put it in this because I got my mulch so thick. I'm just going to leave it go for now. But we did a heavy mulch in this bed to keep the weeds down. Today I went ahead and pulled what was left of the peas because there weren't any peas on them. Pulled all the weeds out and then mulched that center, so that'll give my peppers some more room. And there's some of them are starting to take off. We got a lot of peppers over here. Some variety called Pretty and Sweet, some lunchbox peppers, and then most of these are hot over here. We got white ghostly jalapenos, some white habaneros, all kinds of good stuff. Big flowers here. The flowers are really starting to jump up here in the last week or so. And I think I'm actually going to spread some of this in my carrot beds. Can't hurt, I don't think. These are my competition lawn carrots that we're growing for our competition on White Family Farm for the longest carrot. These are doing pretty well, I think. I'd like to see some more green at top, but you can tell they're growing. Once they hit a certain point, they get down into the fertilizer that I put in there. They really, really take off. but every little bit I can do to help them out, I'm going to do. And we have some good growth back here. These are ox heart carrots. I know these ones are for sure, and some of these are too, but we had trouble with germination of the ox hearts, so I went ahead and sprinkled some other carrot seeds in here too, so we know we get them. But they're doing really well. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Check out this product. I know you can get it online through Berlin Seeds if you're interested. And we will see you next time.